Hey everybody, Chris here. Well, the whole crypto market took a big crap yesterday. Really tough to see a big drop in Bitcoin and others followed. We'll cover that in the news and show you what other journalists are saying about what happened. We're seeing a little bit of recovery happening, but there is always the sign of a future big dip happening again. And that's always out there. We've seen that before. And I'll tell you someone else who's talking about that as well. I made my video yesterday because trading was doing very well yesterday morning. And we did see big runs happening with Ethereum Classic and Luna Classic. That can happen, particularly in a bear market. We would see, some attention being paid to some meme coins, particularly Luna Classic, getting a lot of attention. Can you imagine if we were in a bull market where Luna Classic would be right now? But the selling pressure is there, especially in the bear market, people taking profits. Luna Classic didn't drop as much as Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and others, but we'll see what happens going forward, whether Luna Classic's able to go on another big run. Dogecoin, meanwhile, dropping below 6 cents. We'll see whether Doge can reestablish itself back above 6 cents, but right now we're in the upper fives, setting some lower lows and lower highs. Sideways trading may go from here. We'll see how the markets respond. But right now, we're kind of stuck in this new zone below 6 cents. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell so you can be notified when new videos come out and when I go live and do live streams. But for now, let's go ahead, let's take a look at the charts and the news, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. So we start here by looking at the Dogecoin chart, and here was the big drop here yesterday. Big red candle as Dogecoin drops below 6 cents. What really caused that was Bitcoin. Bitcoin was already trading a little bit above 20,000, below 20,000, was really toying with that, and then dump. And that big dump there brought down the whole crypto market, and that was all on Bitcoin. Very interesting, if I pull back out here, you'll see that I was tracking this downward trend line, and you covered that in my videos last week, as well as a live stream where Bitcoin hit this blue line a number of times and then was having a hard time getting above it here the 30th, 31st of August before finally breaking above it and trading sideways. Well, when Bitcoin dumped here yesterday, where did it go? I kept this blue line here. It came down and it hit that blue line. So what was once resistance becomes support. Kind of interesting how that happened with Bitcoin. Ethereum had been going on a big run, turns around and just drops back down, touchdown below 1,500. We'll see whether Ethereum can maintain its value there above 1,500. Meanwhile, Ethereum Classic went on a huge run the past few days. Most of those gains have been wiped out now, and Ethereum Classic is going to have to reestablish itself. If this volume ticks back down to where it was before, we're probably not going to see ETC go on another big run. Luna Classic, however, has held its own pretty well, despite the rest of the crypto market dropping so fast. LUNC did not. It did come down somewhat, now at about 35. It was up here at 40, and that's when I was saying you might want to look at taking some profits. But it's held it pretty well. Volume's still up. We'll see whether it goes on yet another run. We see that with these meme coins, it can continue to go on its upward trend. Also, it's being picked up by FTX as listing it. We've got staking starting to happen on different platforms for LUNC, and with that just means that exchanges see this as a way to make money, because that's what exchanges do, right? They want to make money, so they're going to list LUNC, and they're going to try and hop on this bandwagon and make some money. That's what exchanges do. So here's the news. Bitcoin takes the lead. This is on Benzing at Crypto. Drags Ethereum and Dogecoin lower. What happened? Well, again, a lot of this is just market manipulation as well as liquidating long. So what happens is if you trade on leverage and let's go down here to the Bitcoin chart. If you trade on leverage and you are essentially doing 2x, 3x, 5, whatever your leverage is, and you put in stop losses, those exchanges see what those stop losses are. That becomes information. And it's no surprise to me that if you've got a stop loss set at 19,000 on Bitcoin, you leverage traded up at 19.8 and you're trying to get to maybe 20,800, right? And you're going to 5x, right? Well, what happens? Bitcoin gets pushed down, drops below 19,000. All of those leverage positions get liquidated and you lose. And that's what we saw. That's what this was a clear out of leveraged positions that just wipe some people out. And that's what this was about. And of course, as Bitcoin goes, so go the others. Ethereum, Binance, Solana, Doge, Shib, all down close to 8% as we saw that big drop in the price of cryptos just about across the board. That's what we saw. Here's another Dogecoin, Ether, and other cryptos all dropped today. Bitcoin drops below 19,000. So that 19,000 mark, again, was a key point that a lot of people trading on leverage had 19,000 stop loss set. And what did we see with Bitcoin? Bitcoin dropped right below that. I don't think that's a coincidence there. Here's the 19,000 mark right there. Bitcoin drops below it. Those positions get liquidated. That's how trading works, guys. It's same on the stock market. Same thing happens on the stock market. And here it is in crypto, and it happened. This is interesting. Bitcoin plunges below 19,000. Ethereum, Dogecoin drop 8%. But economist Peter Schiff, some people don't like Peter Schiff, but Peter Schiff says the markets rarely give investors much time to buy the bottom. And that's what I've been saying. And what we typically see is these sort of larger dips that then recover right back up. This one didn't do that. Let's go back to the 2 hour here. And what we see is this drop, and then it's slowly dropping lower. This isn't a good sign to me. This shows that we're in the bear market. We're now establishing lower lows, lower highs, and it's going to go sideways from here. What I like to see more, and I'm going to go back here to what we had in June, is I like to see these quick recoveries after these big drops. And when we see that quick recovery come back up, it can reestablish itself. Again, this is the 20,000 line. We saw this big drop here back in June, and it came back up. And when that comes back up, that means that was a quick dip. That was, again, to liquidate leverage positions. But then when it comes right back up, that means there's more confidence in the trading. The trading comes back up. That's what we saw then. And we're not seeing that now. What we're seeing now is establishing a lower low, and I think we're going to be trading at this level below 19,000 now for a little while. It may touch up above 19,000, but I don't see Bitcoin hitting 20,000 anytime soon. And for Doge trying to establish itself, let's see if it can get back above 6 cents. But I think that 6 cents is going to turn into resistance, and we may be trading here a little lower. Again, I'm waiting for a bigger dip. sometime in the future. I still think it's going to come. So as I said, we'll see where the Dogecoin trading goes from here. Right now, trying to establish itself back above 6 cents would be a good move. But I think, again, that's going to depend a lot on Bitcoin. We have some low volume today. And if it stays low volume, it's just going to be sideways trading here at these lower levels. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Doge is going to drop lower? We're going to see another big dip. And will that be a nice little buying opportunity there? Or would you rather just see Dogecoin take off and go to the moon? Let me know in the comments below. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.